Greetings everybody and welcome back to some more Atlas today. This is a private server called Black Seas 2, which is a 3x3 map with all the bells and whistles. Now if you've been following along, you'll realise that I've actually been doing a bit of an audit on our islands here, because when the map was built, when I built it, I had all the resources nice and balanced, but since then Grapshot have made some changes, quite a few changes, especially to spawns and resources on islands. And I've been too reluctant to actually go through and do an audit. But I need to find some more resources to build a brigantine, and well, I thought I'd do an audit at that time. And welcome, Zorak. Yes, well, not so much of a surprise, but it's sort of a surprise, a pleasant surprise. And how are you, Zorak? Anyway, today we're heading up to B2. We've finished off the islands here in B3, so we're going to head up to B2 and see what we can find up there. Do I actually have the mermaid? Friends of the Mermaid. I haven't got that one yet. Well, guess what? We might even be able to get that one. Maybe not this stream, but we might be able to get that one. Oh, far out. Just give me a second, folks. Stream Elements is deciding that it's going to display something it's not supposed to be displaying for this stream anyway. But, well, log in. Timers, and I'm surprised that that one actually fired off, to be honest. It's gone now. It won't fire off again. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that as well, actually. I thought about popping in and harassing him, but I decided not to. And I'm getting these ads up on the bottom of my screen again, of my stream. I don't know what the hell that's going on about. Yeah, doing alright. Gonna sneeze though. Luckily I have a mute button nice and close and handy. Oh, I get ads that push, that take up some of my stream screen, whatever. No, it's not bottom corner. It's like those YouTube banners at the bottom. The YouTube banner ads. It pops a little banner up at the bottom. It could be for how long I've been, my monitor has been looking at the stream. I don't know, but it shrinks the actual stream just a little bit so I can put a banner ad at the bottom of the screen. It only holds it there for about 10 or 15 seconds, then it goes away again. So I don't know what that goes with that. Anyway, we're heading up to B2, so we're going to go to B2. Time of day is okay, late. Yeah, it could be why actually. Really, behind the rock. Yeah, I know. Hey, Mordred's. Doubt it'll be in the same place again. Look, whatever, it's enough. And now I've got a proper ad. But, and it's a Luna. Probably can't hear me because I'm of an ad. I don't know. Ascendant sniper rifle. Very nice. Very nice. Hello, Luna. What was I doing? That's right, I was putting that away. And... Alright, what's the best way to go north? Besides going north. Probably better to swing back around this way. Around towards west and cut north. That top trade wind is not going to help us. It's coming down. But we're going to head for there. No, that's probably a bit too sharp. I'll just swing a little bit wide. There's some shallows over there. Yeah, that might be alright. I'll clear it. Hey, thank you. Oh, I can see this is going to be slow. The wind is really not helping. Not surprising, of course, but... That's always a problem. I mean, if you don't have people to play with, it's not quite as enjoyable playing by yourself. Yeah, see, well done, Stream Elements. You actually put up the right link. I mean, I know you guys in stream probably have heard this before, but I'll still run through the spiel. Gportal is the hosting service that this server is actually, or this cluster is actually hosted on. A fantastic game server hosting service. They make use of game cloud, distributed data centers, and state-of-the-art tech. So, if you want to set up your own server, hit that link in the pop-up that come up in chat there, or in the panel down below the video, or in the description if you're over on YouTube, and you can get 5% off with Gportal for any game server hosting you decide to spin up with them. So go and check them out. End of spiel. Wow, whole 7.5 knots. We need to go a little bit more just northish, don't we? I wonder if that whale is still hanging around out here somewhere. I'm glad I turned a little bit northish, because that looks like some rocks in the water that... Yeah, that's those rocks there. I didn't think I was that close to them, but obviously I am. Oh, yes, I know. Are you going through the Unreal tutorial itself, or is it a independent that's put the tutorial together, Lena? And I ask that because I find the Unreal tutorials, when they speak there, I find they make my head hurt too. I don't know what it is about how they present their information about their own system, but it makes my head hurt. And I kind of understand that shit. Oh, we've actually picked up speed. We're doing 7.9 knots. Borderline. See? Pog Picks Down Under. What the frig is going on, Twitch? 6 to 9 p.m. presented by Twitch on the 10th. I have no idea what Pog Picks is, but I can tell you right now, I have no inclination to even look at it. And now it's gone away again. Yeah, it was an ad. Oh, hang on. Yeah, well, Unreal Sensei. Sorry, he actually makes my head hurt too. I don't know. It's just the way he speaks. But I find, look, he might be very knowledgeable, and I've got no doubts. He actually is quite knowledgeable. But the way he speaks and the way he presents is an exercise in patience. Well, I have basic herding behavior. I managed to successfully, by myself, with no tutorials to follow, set up an actual spawner that lets me now spawn a whole herd of deer. I can actually tell it exactly how many deer I want in the herd. Like if I tell it I want 20 deer, it actually generates 20 does, and then it'll generate one buck. When the does want to rest or they're feeling tired, they will actually path back towards the buck, and they will rest near to where the buck is. So they'll actually herd together. Yeah. Some people leave the blueprint system as just a tangled mess of lines, and other people are very neat. Some people are actually OCD neat about it, which bugs me as well. Like the main tutorial I went through for the weather system, he was OCD neat about it. That was almost too much. But yeah, I can dump in a spawner, and I can set an arbitrary size for the spawner size, and it will actually just randomly spawn animals anywhere within the volume of the spawner I place in. So if I put the spawner as just a 2 by 2 meter square area, it'll only spawn them within the 2 by 2 meter square. Of course, within about 2 seconds of being spawned, they wander off because that's part of the behaviors. Or if I make it a 1,000 meter by 1,000 meter, it will just literally spawn them anywhere in that 1,000 meter square area. I'm not going to answer that one, Zorok. Crazy. We'll add a little bit further westish. Oh, we're doing 2¼ knots now. Excellent. Yes, that's right. So yeah, I actually had a herd of 15 doe just going about their business. It's really fascinating just to stop and watch them because of the emergent behaviour. You know, because when it spawns them in, it actually randomizes their maximum health, their maximum energy, their energy drain, their health drain, their health gain, their energy gain, or hunger gain, I should say, and all that sort of jazz. It actually randomizes those things, so they actually are all slightly different. And as a result of which, they go through the behavior, the AI behaviors at different paces and different rates. So it looks so natural because of the way they behave and carry on. It's pretty neat. I spent about 10 minutes just sitting there watching them. Granted, I was debugging the system to make sure the system was working fine, but it was still fascinating to sit there and watch them. It's like watching a herd of deer. But these same behaviours I can now, now that I've got the principles down, I can actually apply these to against any of the animals that I've got here. And I've got, how many was it, Luna? I think it works out about probably nearly 10 different animals or something or other that I've got access to, and the animations that go with them. Yeah, at some stage when I'm not streaming and we're on Discord, I'll actually fire up and just stream it live on Discord so you can see it. But yeah, I let the stag just do his own thing. He just wanders off and goes, and the does actually just always herd back towards him, like a herd. That's what I was saying. But the thing is, the spawner, I've set up the spawner so I can just set an arbitrary number. It's not a fixed number. I don't just put the spawner in, it's going to generate 10. It actually, I can put the spawner in and say, no, I want 100. And it will actually generate 100 does and then generate one stag. The final count of the herd is always the number you've given it plus 1, because the number you give it is the number of does, and then it'll always generate one stag afterwards. I thought about using a percentage base, percentage of does to stags, like oh shit, like doing a 10% chance of a stag and a 90% chance of does, but doing it that there is actually a chance you will get 50-50 mix. You know how random number generators work. So, come this way. I figured it was much easier for me just to say, well, the herd size is counted by the number of does, and it will always just throw a stag in because a stag is the alpha. Yeah, I know it won't always have one, but I'm not going to put in rutting behaviour and shit like that between the stags, so it's not quite as natural to have multiple stags in a herd that are quite peaceful unless they are adolescent. Oh, I know they can. Maybe I'll change it and make it self-generate, say, between 1 and 3 stags. So you might get 1 stag, you may get 3 stags. It might just add a little bit of diversity to it. And the way I've got set up the herding behaviour, how the does always want to path back towards the stag. It's actually within a radius. So if you actually have 2 herds that come within close proximity, or 2 stags that come within close proximity, the does will actually herd towards the nearest stag. So if you have a rival herd that actually gets closer than your alpha male stag, then these does are going to actually start herding after that male. So just a little bit of random things in there. But I'm having fun doing it. That's the main thing. Ascendant pump actions are personally are more useful than the sniper rifle, to be honest, Mordreds. Personally, I like the pump actions. Yeah, pump actions are my preferred. And yes, sorry, it means you can lose some. Half the herd might end up splitting off, or a third of the herd might end up splitting off and following a different stag. But that's also a problem with the level designer who's put two spawners too close together. But that said, there is no bounds on where they can wander, so the stag could potentially just wander way away from its spawn range. There is no limits on that other than the nav mesh volume that is defining what part of the lands the AI can actually travel over. Alright, we'll have to head back north again a bit soon. I'll do it now actually. Yeah, true, Mordred. The sniper is actually just fun to use, I guess. It's fun to use. I wouldn't use it in a life or death combat situation, though, personally. I find the shotgun is more useful in that. I'm hoping after the 10th of fucking December this ad will disappear off this screen of mine. It's not my screen, it's my monitoring user, so... Shotgun is great against bats. I mean, you guys might not be getting it because it's an Australian New Zealand thing. Maybe they're targeting it because my user is... my origin is Australia. Oh, until they get too close, yeah, I suppose. And the Senate sniper is alright. Anything less than that, it's not worth it because... yeah, if it's not a one-shot kill, then yeah, you can have a bit of problem. Okay, make up your mind what you're doing, game. Yeah, just have to find the... come on, there it is. We shall go right the way around the other side, I think. No, no, look. Active on Sexton, go away. Yeah. Let's try. Hopefully we've cleared the sandbars enough. Well, I know this island has got iron. I know this island has got bark. Yeah, bark is at foregone conclusion. Iron. I know this is iron because I tried to change it through the system that Grabshot tell me I've got to be able to change resources on islands. It didn't work, of course, but okay, we've got a shallow bit there. We have to be careful of that. That'll do. Close enough. Yeah. We'll just go and take care of that crocodile first. Really? You want to do that? What do we got? Oregano, straw, coconuts. Okay. This is Desert 4. Apparently. Oregano, straw. Coconut. The Crocs, yeah. They've updated the models, I think, or it's the mod that I've got in that updates the models. I'm not sure. No, I think the mod just all the mod does that I'm using, it changes, lets me change the size of them. So, and I think I have changed the size of them, made them more realistic sizes. All right. Actually, just give me a second, folks. Sorry about that. Alright. Now, we'll check the trees, I guess. Let's go that way. Darkwood and bark. Okay, darkwood is useful, I guess. And resin. Not really. Seagulls are ugly. Jute. Yeah, that's useful to know. That's darkwood as well. Really? Oh, coquina and basalt. Of course, iron. Out of the stones, I know. Chert and limestone. Rug off. And limestone. Yes, yes it is. Turtles. I think we've also got aged wood here actually. Oh, sugars. But yeah, I think we've also got aged wood here. And strawberries? Are they strawberries? They are strawberries. Look at that. There's a snake in there. And cotton. Okay, that's interesting. That's not the button I actually meant to press. I meant to press that button. It's interesting because we've got cotton and we've got jute. 2 lots of fibre. And of course straw, but we always get straw. And Cassandra. Aged wood and bark. Aged wood. Hello, Cobra. Level 47, you're a reasonable level one. about the cotton. Oh, we've got cotton as well. We've got cotton and jute and, of course, straw. So there's 3 fibres you can get off this island. Two woods, dark wood and aged wood. Quite a few different berries. Like we've got Schisandra berries, we've got Schisandra, strawberries. We've also got just sugars in general, which is, well, sugars. Oh, wild chickpeas. And oregano. And rhinos. I probably should have been auditing and keeping a track of what animals are available on each one as well, but no, to hell with that. That's more. That's apparently Schisandra. And sugars, of course. And that's cotton. And sugars, of course. And jute. Huh? Oh, that's jute, I was going to say. That's cotton. Yes. Oh, honey. That's 63 honey off that. That's alright. That's right, I forgot there was honey here as well. Lots of snakes. Yeah. And iron nodes. Where are they? These iron ones? No, this is lignite. Form of coal. Way too many sugars. Yeah, and horses for reasons, yeah. I'll get more honey. It's always good to get honey. Another 66 honey. Oh, you growler. Hello, ants. Better write the honey down, huh? And this is all aged wood through here. Okay, so there's nothing up on this one. We've got another cobra over there, another rattlesnake or two there, and we'll just take care of you. Oh, okay, we'll have to go around. Alright, these look like they're metal nodes. What are you doing up here? For some reason it just decided that my mouse wasn't actually captured by the window. But, iron and slate. I've got iron. Did I get slate? Is slate somewhere else in here? No, it's not. Slate. Because they're loud. And yeah, I was really surprised that that was iron. I mean, such a rare commodity to find such a huge lot of it. Ah, there you are, mister. I'm going to chomp on you. Well, guess what? Hey, thank you. Whoops. Get rid of 2 rattlesnakes and what 2 cobras. Okay, well, die and buy. Oh, elephants and cows. True, very true. Although, with the number of rattlesnakes and cobras I've seen so far, I think it's pretty close. More honey. Oh, pardon me. Hey, go back here. You can't run away from me. Well, I mean, I guess you can try and run away from me, but not a good idea. Well, yeah, that's a good point there. Actually, Mordred's they're not, are they? Yeah. I'm not going to go and check the little outcropping of rocks because they're pretty much the same. Well, they are the same. So we might as well head over to this island here. Alright, well, you might as well keep the meats. You can keep the berries too. Except for that berry. I really wanted that one. Okay, well, they can come out of there. And I've got to get me buff again, don't I? It's going to be fun. Considering it's, well, night time again. There you are. Talk about all clustered together, far out. So there it is over there anyway. Not like I needed the buff, but... Okay, now... where shall we come in? This one I think we will actually have to examine both halves, because it's such a big half. So, yeah, we'll go that way. Yeah, of course, yeah. For going nearly 10 knots, I really feels as if I'm going really, really slow. Oh, shite. No, 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 no. I'm not jumping off. I'm not jumping off. No, I am not jumping off. Come on. Thank you. Thank. I'm not jumping off. Thank you. No, no. Them's mermaids back there. I could have jumped off, but I didn't feel like it. And of course, it tried to hit me whilst I was actually in the mat. I was distracted, that's what it was. And I have the feeling that the speed is lying as well, you know. I have climbing equipment. I always have climbing equipment. I also have a smithy and whatnot with me, so I can build more if I need to. Problem is the shallows makes it really hard to get somewhere. Maybe around that corner there. That rock's cutting right into... yeah, maybe that shallow over there. It's going right the way around. Yeah, I know. Either side there and there. That's alright. We're going to shortcut and probably ground ourselves, but thinking the map is actually also lying a little bit. I only need to, yeah, see, right there. In this case, it's not lying. More often than not, it is. More useful if it was daytime, so I could actually, with the sun high, so I could actually see where I was going, what the water levels were like. Now, there's shallows over there, so I can see them. We might end up mooring against those, yeah. Yeah, see, it's registering shallows that I can't see. That's right, we're going to stop here. That looks good enough. And when I say stop here, that is exactly what we're going to do. I need to close this stream out, I'm afraid. Yeah, big map is lying. So yes, we'll pick this up next episode. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Very much appreciated the chat and whatnot. And for everybody else who happens to stumble across this video or come across it in YouTube, once again, Black Seas 2 is a private server that is hosted. It's a 3x3 cluster hosted with gPortal. If you're interested in setting up your own game server hostings, go on and click that link in the description or in the panel below this video on Twitch here, or even if you see the chat there, click the link on there and you can get 5% off game server hosting with gPortal. So go and check them out. For everybody else, thank you again for stopping in, and I shall see you next time.